Hello, and welcome to the very forced and not very organic intro, where we are doing something a little bit different. Oh. Okay, so, a little story time, I guess. How's the battery on this thing? It's turning on. It's fine. Okay, so... We had planned, I wanted to get Jak 2 finished before starting this. And we had just started up Jak 2. And I was doing one mission for about 15 minutes, and I rage quit. And I decided that I need better things in my life. Jak is just too painful for me to play. It's just so aggravating. I feel like we're going to get that cutscene when we start the game, so I'll just leave it off. But we're starting... another new Ratchet today. Since we finished Quest for Booty, we're on to a Kraken time. And that leaves a Kraken time, all for one, Q-Force, reboot, Rift Apart. Right, new game. Casual, an adventure for beginners. And I was looking forward to playing this anyway, so now I'm excited. Medium, an adventure for intermediate players. An adventure for advanced players. An adventure for extreme players. I feel like the audio might get a bit loud. Oh, that's varying amounts. Subtitles on... audio mode, automatic. Why are there two options, automatic or headphones? I can't really tell where halfway is, but that seems to be about it. And if it's not too much or too little, I can change it later. Right, new game. Advanced players and extreme players. I've done it on hardcore before. I think we'll stick with that. I'll have some trouble, but it can't be worse than Jak 2. It can't hurt me more than Jak 2. My last, when the last, 2019. With 12 hours, huh? Well, not too bad. So this game is going to get interesting. As far as I know, this is what many people's favorite of this series was, like the Future series, until Rift Apart came out. Which I guess you can consider the Future series. Anything post-Gladiator.
Have I ever told you about my son?
That's still quite loud.
Remarkable boy. Quite smart. He was born in a robot factory in the Solana galaxy. But to be precise, he was created much farther away.
Changing
My
up
son's
Clank's
name
backstory.
is XJ0461, but the universe knows him as
Clank.
Clank.
XJ0461. And as we learned in the last game, nefarious has him. I love the animations.
About our progress.
How much longer must we pretend to be friends with those twits?
Joan?
Does not remember. You must fix. Yes, I'm fixing.
Stand by for sisterboard scan.
All right, let's see. Favorite color's green. Favorite number's 83 billion and 4.7. Blah, blah, blah.
Access denied.
Favorite color's green.
Neural safeguard activated.
No! No! Locked out again! It's in here, Lawrence. Somewhere in this brain lies the key to the Orbis chamber.
No Orbis chamber.
Your soniness. If we could take
Locked.
a peek at the chamber.
No Orbis chamber. Chamber is for sire only.
Very well. Then I think it's time our partnership came to an end. Say hello to...
Not the hypersonic brainwave scrambler.
the Hypersonic Brainwave Scrambler!
Bit rude.
Apologies, sir. I should have mentioned The equipment is especially susceptible to sonic weaponry.
Backup generator activated.
He's free!
Wait! Stop him!
Starting off as Clank. He.
Where are you going, Clank?
No, that's no. I think I might need to check the audio settings again. I turned it down halfway, but it's still quite loud. Controller, huh? No. That might be manageable. That's still surprisingly loud. And no cutscene subtitles, of course. Why would there be?
Sir, over here!
This voice actor surprised me. I had no idea this was Nolan North for the longest time.
I'm your only hope of escaping Dr. Nefarious. Head into the air duct and keep moving.
Man has surprisingly good range. He doesn't play the same guy all the
You're
time.
safe for now.
I know he played him all the time because,
Where am
you know,
I?
typecasting. He was popular.
What is Dr. Nefarious doing here?
Nathan Drake, do more of that.
Everything as soon as you're safe, sir. But right now, we need to calibrate your ocular response processes.
Look around.
I'm looking at the ocular scanner on your left. Good. Okay, now look at the one on the right. Got it. All right, look at the scanner above you. Good. Now, there's one more beneath you. Got it. You're recalibrated.
Sick.
Now, keep moving. I'll hold them off as long as I can.
Okay.
Warning. Quantum stabilizer. Time systems failure. Time anomalies detected on planet Trisindu.
Not Trisindu. Give me all them cogs.
The number of Zoe has dwindled from 117,000 to 205.
I'm working on it.
There's a perfect
Timey-wimey.
explanation for that.
Is
But
there?
Let's save it for another time.
Oh yeah, this jumping is whip. Boxes. My boxes.
Ingenious stuff talk, Sam.
Hurry up, sir. Use your helipad.
Working on it. Oh, it feels good to be back. I've missed Ratchet and Clank.
You're on their way, sir. You have to move.
I'm on it. Up. Give me all them parts. Bolts, that's the word.
Clank is in impound substation 6.
No!
Up here, quickly.
No! Hi-haw.
They're
Hi-haw.
right on your tail.
I'm on it.
Take cover, sir. I have an idea. I'm going to put the hypersonic brainwave scrambler into the room.
All right.
Hurry, before the energy dissipates.
Okay. Go.
We come in peace.
Do you now?
Good job, sir.
Thank you.
Moving.
Give me the bolts. Give me the bolts.
Temporal catastrophe.
There we go. No. No.
2, 1.
The great clock.
Paradox prevention protocols.
It's fine. Time and space is all wimey-timey.
We've located the caretaker's signal. He's in the Sector 1 broom closet.
Not the broom closet. Out of town. Yes. But
Sir, they've locked me in. Keep moving and don't let them anywhere near the chamber.
you got it.
Block integrity critical.
That's nostalgic sound.
Jump!
Dr. Nefarious, I should have known you were behind this. Where have you taken me?
You don't recognize it? This is your home! The Great Clock! A marvel of science and sorcery, engineered by the brightest Sony in all of existence, and constructed in the exact center of the universe! Give
Cool.
or take 50 feet.
I am curious. What lie did you tell the Zoni in your quest for vengeance?
Vengeance? You think I went to all this trouble for mere vengeance? They say I'm egomaniacal. Let's just say it's all in the past. Lawrence!
Right here, sir.
Ready the orb of gratuitous immobilization.
I like how expressive Clank is with just eyelids.
Shall I prepare the mnemonic station again?
No, I have a better idea.
But
Yes.
Patience, Lawrence. We have all the time in the universe.
Ratchet and Clank, a crack in time. I didn't mention, because I have them here, why not? There it is. This is actually my original copy from PS3. And when I got like way deep into the series, I tried to get the collector's editions of all the fancy ones. And this one has a really, really cool thing under the disc that I wanted to show because I like it, even though it has no bearing of importance yet because we don't know who they are. But underneath this infamous disc, don't worry about it, a little picture of two Lombaxes that we don't know yet.
It's huge.
And I like that.
So
It's very
huge,
pretty.
in fact, that if you lost your car keys in it, they would be almost impossible to find.
Space is
Luckily
big.
for Ratchet,
I mean, really
Captain
big.
Copernicus L. Quark was on the case. His mission: rescue the Lombax's one and only friend. Yep.
And they
Without
look a lot
Clank,
better.
Ratchet was alone in the universe. Alone.
A lot more detail, a lot fuzzier.
Alone.
Thanks,
you
Quark.
realize this ship has an ejector seat, right?
Sorry. I guess you could say I've been a little antsy in my pantsy at the thought of getting back into the hero business. Yep. These wild stallions have been in the stable too long.
Right. Look, just keep your eyes peeled. Talon says this sector's crawling with mercenaries.
Rest easy, my friend. My vigilance is both eternal and peripheral.
Warning.
All right then.
Unidentified anomaly detected.
Hang on. Shifting to evasive maneuvers.
No. Planet!
Oh no!
Nearby.
We're gonna die! Oh, good thing I'm wearing clean underwear.
Will you shut up? We are not gonna die! Aphelion, engage gravimetric stabilizers.
Negative. Stabilizers offline. Thrusters offline. Landing flaps offline.
All right, so we're gonna die.
I just love how expressionate these games get to be because they're like they're quite detailed, but also still very cartoony. So they take advantage of both.
Hang on!
The little snoot. I want to boop that snoot.
I know. So much for clean underwear.
Little floppy ears.
Where the heck are we?
Beats me. Perhaps a leisurely stroll through this uncharted jungle will solve the mystery.
Maybe. Search Solar Forest. You got it.
Maroon on a hostile alien planet. Captain Quark realized his rescue mission would inevitably pit him against the most terrifying evil of all. Nature itself.
Whoa. I have a gun, and that's about it. I don't have a clank. Jumpy, jumpy! Anything down there worth looking at? There's boxes down there. There'll be boxes down there. Yeah, sure Jesus, look at those boxes. My ammo's full now, Jesus. I've been thinking, I mentioned a game that is set in Ireland and has Irish folklore and stuff that I never played on the PS3 called Folklore. What if I try to get my hands on a copy for St. Paddy's Day? Because I think St. Paddy's Day falls on a Sunday, which is one of our stream days. Mayhaps I will see what I can do. Smash the boxes!
Okay.
Smash the boxes!
Not so good with swimming.
Me neither.
Just wait here. I'll find you another way across.
Oh, great. This rain is going to be murder on my spandex.
Oh, another little thing that I love. Now you can hold R2 to throw your wrench without having to, like, kneel in place. It's great. I love the little changes like that. I can move around and throw my wrench.
What's the plan, anyway?
Well, where there are bridges, there are people. Where there are people, there are ships. You see where I'm going with this?
Ideally.
Hey, that's pretty smart. You're gonna make a great sidekick.
Well, yeah.
Look at this beautiful native craftsmanship. You're getting a little close, pal. You all right? Take that, culture.
Whoa! Quark, are you seeing this? Something is seriously wrong with this planet.
It's like time is all not working.
Quite eloquent, Quark, thank you. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Rumble, you stupid door!
I'll find another way around.
Ah, my neck.
You gonna be alright with those things on the loose?
Please, I can handle a few tiny creatures.
Sure. Yep.
Help! The parents are here!
Yay! Three-eyed parents with mushroom heads.
Jay,
Yep. The music is slightly reminding me of Uncharted too.
You see the size of those things?
Sure
They
did.
were horrible.
Yeah.
Come on, maybe there's a hotel around here.
Yeah, there's got to be in this kind of place. Yeah.
Water. My arch nemesis. Concerned for his compatriots' well-being, Captain Quark's noble sidekick ninja leaps from stone to stone.
Not the last time he'll be narrating our game.
Inches of crystal blue water.
A weapon thingy. Vendor. Constructo bomb. DrummleNet weapon shop.
Tired of having to purchase a different weapon for every occasion? Then try DrummleNet's new Constructo line and take charge of your arsenal. Each weapon can be modified with any Constructo-approved upgrade. Rate of fire, ammo type, specialty triggers. If you can dream it, Constructo can deliver it. Now available in 3 flavors. The Constructo Bomb Glove, Constructo Pistol, and Constructo Shotgun.
DrummleNet.
Snoop around, Chief. You got a right to protect yourself.
Mr. Zircon. Sonic Eruptor.
Pleasure doing business.
Dankeschön. Alright. That's too late. Do this.
Vanquished. Captain Quark steals into the jungle, blaster at the ready, prepared to deliver swift justice to those who cross his path.
Sure. So what if I throw a grenade at this, or are you gonna kick it down? Boom. And another bear.
This door is ajar.
Rude. Alright, no more ammo for this gun.
Help! Please, please help me. My children, they're in danger.
What seems
You
to
get
be the
visitors
problem,
often?
citizen?
Typhoid. We were fishing up the river when they attacked.
Quark, stay here. I'll go save the children.
You got it, sidekick. Smart thinking. I'll just stay here and hold the fort.
Watch out!
That's one done.
Thanks, mister.
You're welcome.
My mom's over there.
She sure is. Enjoy finding her.
Okay. Praise Orbis.
Praise Orbis. Next. No. Not a lot of ammo. Gimme! Better. Ooh, a gold bolt. Don't mind if I yes. Yep. Yay. I wonder. I wonder what the next Ratchet game is going to be after all of their Spider-Mans and their Wolverines. Or maybe, God forbid, one day we might get a Sunset Overdrive 2. I doubt it.
I think my mom's over here.
Or even a port of Sunset Overdrive, but I don't think they could, because I think Microsoft owns that. So I doubt it. But if they ported it with online functionality, I would love that.
Still haven't found Kalo.
I love Sunset Overdrive. Time is being all back and forthy here. Whoa, it's crazy. It's almost like it's platforming. I've played Rayman 1. I know how this works. With the monks with the bongos back and forth. I'll be right with you, little Timmy. How do I get over there? Where do I go? This way? Yes, this way. Oh my lord. It's fine. And down. Ooh, gimme. You got a thing! Yes, I'd love to modify my weapon. So I got a new chamber. So coil or blast. This modification uses electromagnetic pulsation to fire high velocity rounds at your enemies, or annihilate the opposition with a blast of supercharged protons. I like changing things up. Yeah, these ones are customizable. Let's change the color. We got paladin, gunmetal, rogue, or pacifier. Pink! Mercenary, Zoni, Gone Commando, Angela Special. I do like the Zoni ones, but pink! Because why not?
Constructo mod. It can be used to modify your constructo weapons.
That's crazy. Thank you for letting me know. I wouldn't have known. This is just a joy to come back to.
want to go home now.
I gotcha, kiddo. Don't you worry about it. In you go.
Thanks, kitty.
I'm a kitty. I got a snootable boop. I don't have armor for my tail or my ears. They're sensitive.
Thank you so much.
Happy to be of service, ma'am.
The Xiphoids will be back soon. Come. We have to get into the village.
So, what are these things?
Mutated viruses from the Quarto sector. We haven't seen them on this planet in years. Something must have happened to the Zoni. Alpheus, open the door.
That's a wall.
What are you doing out here?
The Xiphoids are back. There must be something wrong with the Timekeeper.
Not in front of the outsiders. Quickly, we must head into the village.
Let's take the outsiders with us, though.
These creatures are the least of our worries right now. One of the elders spotted Lord Vorsalon's warship over the falls.
Ooh.
That rebel must be making trouble again.
Level 2.
Upgrade automatically as they are used. This increases their damage and adds no modifications.
Thank you.
We have to move everyone into the village.
It's a change, Finnick.
Beaming will get better too. Anything else? Anyone else want to oppose my gun? There we go.
They won't stop until they've broken through the wall. We have to protect the villagers.
Thank you.
Feel the wrath of my Ratchet.
Magic bullets. Not sure what that's for, but... So each ammo pickup gives me a max of 15. That's good to know.
Thanks, Ratchet.
Cold Killer.
These woods are no longer safe.
Everyone loves a show off.
We can offer you sanctuary within these walls.
Thank you. Thank you. Bop. Thank you, me first. New person, hi.
I saw your starship crash on the other side of the ridge. I believe we may be of assistance.
Oh?
Ship's trashed. There's no way we'll be able to repair it.
Ah, but the Zoni can. Meet me at the Temple of Zan whenever you're ready. I will explain everything.
Well, alright then.
You saved the Nessa's children.
I did. Yep, yep. Any more breakables? I like breaking things.
In memory of Zan Gribnak, father, friend, and chief of the Pongoids. Huh. Looks like this guy was some sort of hero.
Yes. Sonic Eruptor now available. Don't mind if I just.
The Sonic Eruptor, this genetically mutated Xenogo, is the perfect weapon for crowd control of a destructive nature. Firing the weapon at a group of enemies will unleash a deadly and destructive mating call. For added kick, try squeezing the trigger when the Xenogo's lungs are full. The Sonic Eruptor, available only at Grummet.
It's like a type of shotgun shockwave type weapon, but it's a creature. Right. It's weird. Break boxes. Get prizes. Zoni.
How are ya?
Howdy. Right, let's go up to the place.
How are you?
I'm doing well, and you, sir. I hope you're well as well. Bolt! Go bolt number 2. Yeah. Gold bolt acquired.
Your starship is not beyond repair, but fixing it will take powers beyond anything this universe has ever seen.
Oh, yeah?
Powers not to be taken lightly. Can you keep a secret?
No. Yes, I can keep a secret.
The Zoni are powerful creatures, capable of almost anything, but they are also hive minds and must be kept together for their energy to work. Inside is a vessel which will allow you to rescue lost Zoni and harness their bioenergy.
Cool.
Follow me and don't touch anything.
I want to touch everything. I like touching things. It's a problem. Howdy. How be you be today? Would you rather factory, lava, or room?
Are you sure?
I don't know if I asked
you want
before.
to stay here? We have a lovely miniature golf course.
I'll be fine.
Or anything else.
Link into my nav unit. We'll stay in radio contact.
Copy that. Operation Red Shirt is a go.
Red shirt.
All right. The key to surviving situations like this is to avoid phrases like, "It's too quiet in here," or "Everything's going to be all right."
It is. We were just playing Jack 2 and that hurt my feelings a lot. God, Jack. I want to like the Jack games like I did when I was a teen, but I can't. Jack 2 is so painfully hard and frustrating.
Let's hope this vessel
So after 15 minutes of dying on the same mission, I needed something. I wanted to get back to Ratchet, and I was looking forward to this after we beat Quest for Booty.
He said it'll do a lot more than that. Zoni bioenergy is the most powerful resource in the Omniverse.
Yeah. I think Jack 3 was my fave because it improves on Jack 2's brutality just a little bit. And they got rid of the floaty vehicles, but for the most part by having wheels.
Whoa. Pork.
Jack 1 I like for the cartooniness though, but there's still frustrating platforming for me. I don't like how floaty it can be. I mean, ultimately, of these platformer mascot trilogy for PlayStation, Sly will always be my favorite because I grew up on Sly. Ratchet second. I started really playing these when I was a teen / early 20s and I fell in love. And Jack last. That's just how it be for me. Sure. And I have a lot of fond memories with this game. I can't wait to get to certain parts, like with the boots and such. Yeah, I have a fun story of how I got into the Ty the Tasmanian Tiger series I think I told once before. Which was I asked my mom for a Sly 2 for my birthday. And she got me a game called Ty 2 I'd never heard of. And, you know, I'm not ungrateful. I was like, thank you! And I actually really liked it, and I got into the Ty series. I never played 3, though.
More Zoni we put in the old armory for safekeeping. Our guards discovered it wandering around.
I played Ty 4, the side-scroller, because they remastered all of them for Steam. I beat Ty 1 on Steam. I'm still yet to beat Ty 2, because I haven't given myself the time to, and then finally play Ty 3.
Let those stallions out of the stable?
I was born ready.
Ah.
I believe Dr. Nefarious was clear as to the repercussions of leaving your howl.
Mein Hovel.
Whoa, wait. Who?
Dr. Nefarious has no authority here, villain. In fact, I'm not even entirely convinced he's a real doctor. So return my sidekick's
Fair
power
point.
before I bring the thunder. You win again, technology.
Kill the exile and bring the rest in for question.
Like, I just love how cartoonishly expressive a lot of these games are. Insomniac are so good at this stuff.
They're kidnapping the villagers! We have to stop them!
On it! Boingy, boingy. Ah. Yes. Oh, hi there. Would you like to miss every shot there, game? Yeah, Jack 1, I remember watching a video by some animator. It might have been New Frame Plus, I don't remember. But they were talking about how Jack's animations are... Yeah. Jack 1's animations might be a little too animated. Like, and I can see that, watching those cutscenes again. They definitely go a little bit extra with some of the animations. Just everything's moving at all times. But that goes for it, and that's fine. Yep. I sure did. So it doesn't seem like you get health from weapon shops anymore. Unfortunate. Gimme. We got this though. Gimme that. I mean, if I should use a grenade, it would be here, but I want to keep upgrading this pistol. Huh. Yep. I would not like pie, thank you. I wonder if the effects volume could be turned down. Maybe. It seems a bit loud. No, not the townspeople. Alright, go on. Get away from that old man! Level 4-3. Yes, I know how to strafe. That much I've figured out in my own game. Come on, come on, come on. No! I go even because I think it's probably better even, then I realize that's probably not. Let's turn the game options, that's the one. Sound effects can go down a smidgen more. Music might be fine. And speech and movie volume, everything else should be fine from there. That might be too quiet. I don't know. You let me know if you can hear it well or if it should be higher. It's hard just to know which is overpowering or not in terms of volume. Sounds fine to me. Yay! I think the voices might be able to go up just a smidge a bit higher than this. Don't want their voices to get lost. Well, okay. Come on, shoot and hit something. There we go. Gimme. Come on, come on. Nice.
We're too late! Vorsalon is leaving!
No, not Lord Vorsalon. We can't let him get away.
In here, quickly!
Are they that bad? It's been a minute since I played them. I mean, I guess I'll find out in time when we get there.
Technology in the entire village. I was always meaning to dismantle it, but
I think the only two games I'm not so much dreading, but not really looking forward to is All for One and Q-Force. All for One is cute, but it's a bit more isometric with, like, you don't have camera control. And Q-Force is a tower defense game. So...
Quick! Use this Zoni vessel to repair your starship!
A lot of games do that recently. We just went through all of Suicide Squad, and I just kept going, can you, like, you just gave me a thing to read. Can you shut up and let me read the thing in front of me? Yeah, that's fair. I remember streaming Horizon Forbidden West when that first came out, and I love that game to pieces, but I remember specifically just saying out loud, Alva, I love you with every fiber of my being, but can you please shut up? I know it's weak to acid, I just coated it in acid! Yeah, stuff like that can get a bit... I get it's meant to be helpful for some people, and it can be helpful for me when I forget things, but... I'd like an option to turn it off too. That's kind of why I like in Forspoken, there's an option to turn up the Cuff banter. I found that quite funny. People complain that Cuff and Frey talk too much. Would you like an option to make them talk more? The option does let you also turn it down, but I definitely turned it up for a little bit just to know what else they might say. I enjoyed Forspoken. I didn't enjoy the first few hours because the pacing was a little bit with some of the side quests. But after that, I enjoyed it. Phylax Sector. Overview. Believing Ratchet to be a local rebel named Azimuth, a mercenary calling himself Lord Vorsalon at Oh yes, this game has ship traversal, I forgot!
Come in, do you read me?
Yeah.
Hear your voice, Ratchet. They've got us in these
I still like the game. I know people hated it for that, but...
Oh, thank heaven, they're coming, but... Tap water? You animals!
Would you just listen to me?
I haven't
need
played
you
a
to activate
Subnautica
the
game.
nav beacon on your belt. Can you do that? Good. Now hang tight. I'm on my way.
I nearly forgot about the ship traversal in this. You could actually pilot a ship around in a slightly open space on one plane. Which one's the faster button? Which one's the faster button? How do I do the faster button? Ah.
Warning. Hostile ships detected. Point of origin appears to be the same as Captain Quark's nav beacon.
Okay. Destroy ships? Get it.
Sir, the prisoners as
This is already making me miss Kingdom Hearts 3. That gummy ship was surprisingly good.
My name's Captain Quark. Maybe you've heard of me.
Maybe.
Savior of Solana, number 97 in Kerwan's 100 most eligible bachelors. Anyway, you seem like a reasonable floating head in a tank, so
Yeah, I think I do. I pressed all the buttons.
settle this without violence?
Insolent creature! Your request has fallen on deaf ears. The only future you may hope for is a quick and merciful death, following hours of unimaginable agony.
Huh.
Sounds fun.
So that's a no, right?
Sure seems to be that quirky. I don't like mines. Well, that's just going over there then. Whip. I don't seem to have a number of rockets, just a cooldown, so that's nice. Land, okay. Yum yum yum. Azimuth attacked the Fongoids and took Captain Quark hostage. Armed with a new and improved Aphelion, Ratchet must now rescue his friend and restore peace to planet Quantos. At least none of the cutscenes have bugged out so far. That I do appreciate. I was really worried it might.
Quark, I'm at the ship. Where are they holding you?
Somewhere.
I don't know. It's a big cell with some sort of containment field. Oh, it smells like my high school gym locker.
Come on.
All right. Maintain radio silence. I'll contact you when I'm inside.
Nope, this is genuine PS3 copy. But, oh gosh, no, don't fall! Don't fall! Yeah, this is on my actual PS3. When we played Tools of Destruction, we had some cutscene issues with the audio kind of lagging, or repeating rather. And I figured that's just because my disc was my original copy on our first PS3. I figured it was just damaged. And then we played Quest for Booty, which is digital, and that also did the same thing, and I worried, okay, maybe my PS3 is just old. Maybe if this does it too, I might have to just do the streaming thing, that since this is on PlayStation Plus. But it's working fine so far. One shot. Magnet boots. We've been playing this series for a long time. I'm Azimuth. That's me. Azimuth.
I am an engineer. I fix stuff. I am an engineer. I fix.
I'm happy to hear it.
Fred, is that you? Azimuth has escaped. You owe me 5 bolts.
You better pay up those 5 bolts. There's more than 5 in each of these boxes. I was not Fred. Fun little witty banter. Okay. I don't like this!
Hyperspace fueling module released.
I'm sure that's fine.
This is a reminder that no one is to execute the prisoners until we have extracted the location of the rebel Azimuth. Also, we will be
What is the location of the rebel base? Oh, ooh. Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop. Yay, bendy. It's more droids. Whatever are we to do? 3 of them. Oh, they make 1. That's how robots do things with their organs. That's how I chose to describe that action, sure.
Containment grid disabled.
Sure.
Unauthorized personnel in cargo substation 7.
Mr. Zircon, yes.
Problem solver.
Yeah, discount.
Welcome to the ChromoNet weapon shop.
Give me Mr. Zircon.
Mr. Zircon is the perfect companion for spontaneous treks through hostile alien environments. Uh-oh, looks like these guys are hungry for Lombax soup. Well, not to worry. Just deploy your Mr. Zircon, and he'll target any hostile entity.
Mr. Zircon is looking to kill you.
Mr. Zircon, available only at ChromoNet.
Mr. Zircon does not require bolts. His currency is paid.
Security team.
Yes. Alright, Mr. Zircon, let's get you out into the field. Welcome back, Mr. Zircon. Thank you, Mr. Zircon. You're so fun, Mr. Zircon. I'm glad I invite you out places. Yep. Yep. Hey, Mr. Zircon ammo. Welcome back, Mr. Zircon. The rebel, the rebel, the rebel, the rebel. Oh no! Rude. Nice. Yoink. Lot of squares on that board. No. 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 More robots! More robots! I do. I'll never forget Mr. Zircon. He's my best friend. You're so fun, Mr. Zircon. I like having you around. I still have an urge to start to stream DC Universe Online, and I don't think that's going to be interesting for anyone. I just want my nostalgia. I played so much DC Universe Online in my, was it Leaving Cert at the time? Must have been. On PS3, and then PS4. And also on PC, when the Snyder Cut came out, me and my friend Jim were like, hey, we're in a DC mood. Boot up DC Universe Online, and we're just gonna play it.
Welcome back.
Okay, platform. Come here, platform. Don't run away. There we go. Jumpy, jumpy. Here.
Destroy the rebel.
Yeah, that's fair. I played a lot of that when I was younger too, but I haven't played it in a very long time. I don't know if it holds up. Mr. Zircon. We were playing a bunch of Spider-Man games on stream. I need to get back to Edge of Time eventually. We did, obviously the 3 Insomniac Spider-Man games. We did... No, let's leave me alone. What did we do after that? We did Ultimate Spider-Man. We did Web of Shadows. We did Shattered Dimensions, and we're on Edge of Time. Yeah. And then Insomniac Spider-Man 2 had, I recall Spider-Man 1 a lot more. I played that a lot. I still remember learning Shocker's name from inputting the cheat Herman Schultz. And I didn't know that was his name at the time. I was like, what is Herman Schultz? I don't know. A Rhino fight card, yeah. Ooh.
Quark, give me a status update.
This guy Vorsalon means business. He says he'll kill us if we don't give up Alistair Azimuth.
Who is Alistair Azimuth?
I don't know, some rebel.
Alright, well find out what you can. If he's an enemy of Nefarious, he might be a friend to us.
I also can't wait till we get to the reboot game so we can watch the movie in the Discord and have other people that aren't me go, it's not that bad. Sure, it's not amazing, but it's not that bad. Calm down. I still remember the password for the Millennium Falcon in Rogue One's Rogue Squadron Farm Boy. Ah. I should play a lot more Star Wars games. We still have to get back to and finish Jedi Academy at some point in our lives. We have a decent backlog. And I still want to start Gravity Rush at some point. Never gonna run out of games to play. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. I watched that movie in theaters. I'm sorry I can't say anything nice about it. That's fair. I watched it in theaters too, with my friend at the time. And this was back when he used to stream, so I played the game alongside him while he streamed it. And like, I get that it's not the best movie ever, but and it's, you know, different from the original because the reboot game is different from the original, but I don't see the hate. I think it is a fine movie. A fine kids movie that does its job. There are worse video game adaptations. Oh my god. Oh my...
We were just...
What? Did the game just... Oh, I need to test this theory. Does the game have a safety if you're doing the side jump to not... Yes! I fucking love you, Insomniac! Yes! Look at that! Look at that! Oh my god! Ah, thank god! That's fair. I personally, since, again, I didn't grow up with original Ratchet, I grew up with future Ratchet. So I found it a bit more believable that naive Ratchet would become this guy instead of asshole Ratchet who has to just be humbled from being an asshole. Only caring about himself and not caring about anyone else. And everyone's dying. I don't care. That doesn't affect me, Clank. Whatever. Shut up.
Space fueling module released.
Fair. I feel like for Rift Apart there's less chemistry with Ratchet and Clank because they've been together for so long, and it's less about them and more about setting up Rivet and Kit, which I get. There was another way. Do I go that? No, I'll go this way. I wouldn't mind a Rivet and Kit game in the future. I like them. Yeah. In the first game, he's just selfish, really. All he cares about is himself. Like, he doesn't want to be a hero. And then in the second and third games, he is like a military person. Like in the third game, you are straight up commanding people at war. Maybe. Ratchet 1 and Ratchet 2 feel like two very different people to me. Where's the gap? There's the gap. Hey. It also doesn't help that they're voiced by different people.
What floor, please?
Yeah.
Detention wing? Wow. I can't believe that worked.
What was that?
Nothing.
Insolent creature! Give me the location of the rebel asset.
Welcome to... That wasn't Azimuth. It was just a young
Me.
Lombax.
I like his work.
Protect him. Guards, throw them in the brig. If they haven't broken by the
Don't turn around.
sectors, eject them out the airlock.
Someone help us!
Bye. Yeah, that's fair. I haven't really seen much of Johnny Test, so I can't even picture the voice in my head.
The Green One's sidekick! We're saved!
That me.
I knew you'd come for us.
It's good to see you, Ratchet. Now we need to find a way out. What's your name? The child. Hurl yourself into this laser wall as hard as you can.
Hey, mister. What about the Versafuse? If you pull it out, it might lower the field.
That's fair. My favorite stories, Crack in Time is definitely up there.
Follow me. I'll get us out of here.
Tools of Destruction.
Stay quiet. We don't want to set off the alarm.
Tools of Destruction, I feel like, is on that list too because that was really my first Ratchet game, like the first one I played, really. That wasn't playing with a friend in Gladiator or anything. Rift Apart, I do love that story, even if it's not about Ratchet and Clank as much. I like Rift and Kit's chemistry. I like where they can go with that. What else? I like the idea of Q-Force bringing back the fanboy when we get there. And I do like the reboot. I know many people don't, but that's what opinions are for. I don't hate anyone that hates it, and I hope anyone that hates it doesn't hate me for loving it. That's fair. I get that. As someone who actively does not like Sly Thieves in Time. And that's something I really wanted to like, and then as it went on, I was just like, this feels like a fan fiction. I don't. Yeah. I remember playing the reboot game and thinking, Jesus Christ, this looks so good. Look at all the bolts everywhere. So much bolts! Sometimes the animation is left a bit to be desired. I feel like it might have been done on a time crunch to meet with the movie. Back here? Alright.
Did it! Everyone follow me! I'll get us out of here.
Stay quiet.
Boop.
We don't want to set off the alarm.
Wait, Zircon. I forgot I had Zircon. Come on. Oh, Nexus. I do love Nexus as well. I really... It's a shorter story, and I actually like it for that. And it's a bit darker. Some people do die. I do really like Nexus. Some people don't, but I think people just don't like it because it's shorter. Yeah. It's nice to have a game alongside it to play most of the original game again. I know some levels were cut and changed to mix with the story. As someone who has fallen in love with shorter games as he got older, I am not complaining about games being shorter at all. Come on. Alright, is 5 the max level for weapons or 10? We will find out soon. Huh. Yeah. And even the villain was referenced in the movie. Neft in Prague. All for One was okay. It was a cute little like co-op game. That I don't remember a lot of the story, but from my memory it felt a bit sincere, like at nice times, and the cartoony style. While I'm glad they didn't stick with it fully, it was nice.
must not escape this.
Well, you'll hopefully get to see me play that soon then. If I remember correctly, for Q-Force, also known as Full Frontal Assault, the ship's voice, I think they actually got the voice of the original Ratchet for that because it was I think it was a 15th anniversary game, I think.
I'll open the doors. You get the Fongoids to safety.
Okay, anybody need to use the bathroom?
Yes.
I don't want to leave the loading bay and then hear one of you has to go.
I do. Button.
The onboard computer says there's a manual switch somewhere in that room. Check the grav ramp.
You got it. Give me a minute.
Mr. Zircon requires no nanotech to survive. Mr. Zircon lives on fear.
I love you, Mr. Zircon. And I love how they expand the Zircons as the games go on with the little Zircon family. Mama Zircon and little, like, Zircon Jr.
Loading bay doors are open. Launching escape vessel in 3, 2, 1.
Whee!
Find you hide sticky aliens. Mr. Zircon only wishes for you to perform a bioscan across the entire ship. I want to know those
Bioscan indicates one small
Yeah.
Dax life form.
Yeah, it was... I don't remember it being too hard. I remember it being easy, but maybe I'm wrong.
Whoop! Aphelion! They blocked my escape route. Meet me in the lower deck landing bay.
I do like one change from the PS2 games to the PS3 and future games is I do like how they stopped doing the random new love interest for one game and then never seen again. I like how Talwyn stuck around, and she is only a slight love interest because I don't think they ever actually go anywhere with it. It's just two people that care about each other. It was like a bullet sponge, and as a workaround they just put the ammo shop in the boss room so it wasn't a fun type of... Yes. That is somewhat coming to mind. Dynamo of Doom and Tesla spikes. Boss fight?
Little creature, you've meddled in Dr. Nefarious' plans for the last time.
No.
Prepare to be killed by... Wait for it.
You're gonna have to remind me which one Sasha was. Sasha was the president's daughter from Ratchet 3, I think. Was she? Oh yeah, that would have been Gladiator she was in as well, I guess. Or mentioned in, maybe. I think, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't, but I think Angela was, like, sneakily mentioned in Rift Apart. In Rivet's universe, I think. Not sure.
You were slower than last time, you wouldn't be taking it easy on Lord Ursula.
And I also get why they rebooted the original games to go more in line with Ratchet being the last Lombax when Sasha was right there. Not Sasha, Angela. The very Lombax looking female. They allude to something bad happening to Sasha, which is kind of sad. Oh. Oh no. Yep. No. You will. Give me a minute. Zircon, sure. No. Oh, back it up, back it up!
The strongest of your kind. What happened? Did you stop caring?
Yes, I always stop caring.
Finally just snap.
I even do like that commentary they made in Rift Apart where they were doing the celebration for Ratchet and they started with, but I feel like we haven't done anything in years. Feels weird to have a celebration.
Lord Porcelain will not fall to this pitiful creature. Think of how nefarious you will pay me when I deliver your lifeless body on a
Yeah! Come on, Mr. Zircon. There we go. Oh. It's so bouncy, I love it. Love the animation.
Ratchet, great news. The chief says Alistair Azimuth lives on Torrent 4 in the Vela sector. I'm uploading coordinates to your ship now. In the meantime, I'll stay with the fungoids and find out what else they know about Azimuth. Work out.
I'm pretty sure it was Nexus that made me want to learn a little bit of 3D animation back when I'd played it, because like I just love the animation of these games, and while I'm not a 3D animator by any means, it made me curious because they approach 3D in a more cartoony way. The fungoid tribes of Quantos outlawed all forms of technology, save for the occasional supply ship. Only a handful of Grummels have been permitted. Ooh, Unleashed was pretty good. I haven't finished it, but it was pretty good from what I remember. Oh yeah? Thanks for that message, Quark, probably.
The galactic map has been updated with coordinates to the Vela sector.
Can I... No speed, okay. Hi!
Well, if it's
Down to
simple,
smuggler.
they're your favorite Lombax. Now what is an upstanding citizen such as yourself doing way out here in no man's land?
Also, ooh, you're a 3D renderer and modeler. Ooh. I hope that's fun. I've tried Blender a little bit before, and the last thing I tried to do was make a Tim Burton style lamp, and then it crashed and I haven't done anything since. And I also tried to learn animation just with pre-made models like Rayman and the bunny from Zootopia, because that model was available online, but outside of that, not much. Ask Smuggler if he needs any work done.
Matter of fact, I am having a bit of trouble conducting business in this here sector on account of all nefarious ships. If you'd be so kind as to eliminate a few of them, I'd happily pay you for your
Both
services.
Crack in Time and Sonic Unleashed have that eye adjust effect for the... Oh, so if you look at it while standing outside the shadow, outside of a shadow, it changes the exposure. Yeah, I've seen some games do that where like you get outside and it's bright and then... Yeah. I remember the scene specifically, and we haven't gotten there because we're not on Nexus, but I remember the scene specifically in Nexus where Ratchet is being chased by like a big monster villain, and then one of the other villains like says, "Come here, get in here," and like is hiding behind the door, but like Ratchet's like slumped over, tired, and then he looks up. It was a slightly it was a slightly 3/4 side profile view, and like his eyes were concave, and then like the eyelids, the pupils dilate, and that stuck in my brain for how to draw eyes being concave even in 2D, because I don't like that like eye at the edge thing. I like it being like inside. It adds a nice little dimension.
I don't believe it. Son, these here are
The
schematics
Rhino
for the
5.
Rhino 5. I didn't even know they made a model after the 4th. Far too dangerous, you see. I'll tell you what, you bring back the rest of these plans and I will build it for you. So long as I get to keep the plans, of course.
Of course.
Glad to hear it, partner. Watch your back now.
You got it, buddy. You'll notice the thing I'm talking about in that canyon level where Azimuth busts out of the cave. Quite possibly.
Son, the enemy is over there. Not...
Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I'm going. I can't go faster. New sector unlocked. Oh, yeah? Welcome to the Galactic Map. This amazing navigation tool allows you to jump to new sectors or any planet you've been to before, as well as track down valuable collectibles. Each sector of the Briga system features places to explore and missions to complete. Yes. I'm missing 3 Zoni in this sector. There's a Zoni here, and there's a Zoni here, and there's a Zoni over here. Little planets. Little big planet! Oh my god.
Sensors detect security satellites with HoloNet relays.
I love Little Big Planet. Oh my
They
god.
must be destroyed in order to clear a sector of fighter patrols.
Oh yeah? Well, my beard is itchy, so can we move along?
Lomax identified. Alert Dr. Nefarious.
Pew 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 pew. Whip, 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 whip. I've never played Destroy All Humans. Seeing these spaceships makes me think of that. I've never played Destroy All Humans. And I know they remade it a little while back. And I don't know if I'd enjoy it. Maybe I would. Bolt multiplier.
You're doing fine, partner. Just a few more ships and I'll be free to operate as I please.
As you do. One more. There we go.
Shields disengaged. Sign.
Oh, it doesn't. Ooh. I know some people hated these moons, but I like them. The jazz and rock radio channels were nice too. I remember liking this space exploration. It made it feel like, even though you're like only flying on one plane, it made it feel expansive to me. Like there are people in this universe and you can meet them and you can help them. And there are different sectors with different moons and different planets and you can like get some resources from rocks and stuff. I was really into it. Ah. Well, alright then. Maybe one day when our backlog isn't as big. Oh. Sure does.
Does your VG9000 Omega Watt game station require modification? Are your cleaner bots still running an obsolete processing software? Then come on down for the grand reopening of Big Al's Robo Shack and Gaming Superstore, where the only limits are in your imagination.
I didn't even know you'd be in this, Al.
And sister board mods, gamma ports, bot tune-ups, plus the widest selection.
Why is it still going?
All right, Chief.
Of Holo games in the entire quadrant. Trouble with your Mr. Thurcon? Bring him in for a free consult with one of our experienced techs. Big Al's Robo Shack and Gaming Superstore. We won't be beat.
Offer not valid outside the Solana Galaxy. Other restrictions may apply. See authorized dealer for details.
Greetings, outside.
All right.
We seem to have run into a spot of trouble involving irradiated asteroids. They drifted too close to our moon, and we've been unable to land our harvesters. I don't suppose you'd be willing to help us out?
Sure, I can use the work.
Splendid. Fortunately, all it takes to get the job done is a little firepower.
Nice.
If you destroy the irradiated asteroids, we'll happily repay you for your assistance.
Check. Don't mind if I just. I do too. I really love seeing different kinds of aliens, not just aliens, but like living robots. It felt really cool. Just seeing sectors with different types of things living there. God, I miss Beyond Good and Evil.
Field detected. Proceed with caution. My sensors indicate high levels of electromagnetic radiation ahead.
I'm curious about that 20th anniversary thing they're putting out this year for Beyond Good and Evil. I hope it's good. I hope it's well received. I hope work on Beyond Good and Evil 2 is going well. I doubt it, but I can always dream. Yeah.
Warning. Deep space detected. Requesting course correction.
And I will absolutely buy it and play it because I love the first Beyond Good and Evil. I love it so much. I played it on PC as a kid. I got the remaster when it came out on PS3. I love it. Yeah, it felt really like it felt alive. It felt like there was a lot there for me. And it also taught me the difference between Hylians and Hylians.
Boy, am I glad you showed up.
Hi.
I was on my way to the Battleplex when I noticed my reservoir of locomotion-inducing energy had been depleted.
No!
Meaning you ran out of gas.
Yep.
It sounds smarter the way I say it. If you know of anyone equipped with a ship tether, can you send them my way?
When I get one, sure. Until then, enjoy dying here in this one spot with no one to save you. We have a bit of time before we end the recording. Let's try doing one of these moon things. Sure wish I could go faster. That'd be nice. Take that, nobody. Whee! Zony, what time is it actually? Oh, it's getting a smidge bit late. Quicksand planet. My least favorite kind of planet, the quicksand kind. Going through these games on stream, I was shocked how much I actually liked Gladiator. Because I was dreading playing that, and I got really, really into Gladiator once we started playing it. Yep. Sure could go with some tunes right now. Yep. 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 Just as dead as space itself. Yep. And boing. Audio, you okay? You don't sound okay, bud. I don't think the audio is okay. It's fine. It's not gonna go away till I get back to my ship, is it? I hope it goes away once I get back to my ship. Yep. There's the Zony. Come here. Thank you. Another one for the pod. And a boing. And away we go.
Warning.
Thank God.
Asteroid field detected. Proceed with caution.
Sure. So that's basically what a lot of these planets boil down to. I will do a lot of them off stream. I thought I'd do at least one. Right, so what's I think my objective is to go to the next sector. Warp away, my boy. Warp away. Meanwhile... Nolan North! I say it multiple times, but it still shocks me. The two voices he's done where I didn't recognize it being him.
Back up! Don't make me use force!
The other one being David from The Last of Us. My god, I did not realize that was him.
You are the robot who assisted me in my escape from Nefarious. What is your name?
My name? Yes, of course. Sigma 0426A. But you can call me Sigmund. I'm junior caretaker here at the Great Clock.
Yes.
Forgive me, but what is the Great Clock?
Oh dear! We're late! Come! We don't have a lot of time! Figuratively speaking, of course.
Of course, of course. This is somehow making me miss Rayman 3. Alright, Clank level.
everyone?
I guess we can do this before we're done.
Not really sure. Nefarious and his troops just picked up and left.
Or should
after
we
that
leave it
butler
here? I
guy
don't know.
Tossed you into the hall. Not a very pleasant lot, are they?
No, not very pleasant at all.
Not even
May I ask
slightly.
what the purpose of this facility is?
This place? Oh, this is the universe's greatest contingency plan. Come, Orvis is what?
Well, alright then.
Oh, no! Oh, come on! Stupid hypersonic brainwave scrambler. People wonder why we keep this place a secret.
I mean, I feel like if you're far enough away, I mean, close enough from any distance, you might see it. But I don't know. I'm just a silly robot boy who doesn't know things. Gold bolt, give me. Yeah. And even at that, for thinking about it with Rift Apart's chemistry with Ratchet and Clank, I like the chemistry Rivet has with Clank and Ratchet has with Kit. Like seeing companions that aren't just the two friends, like the two of them you've seen for all these years. When they go up against people that aren't of the minds that they're used to.
Into your circuitry. It allows you to create multiple selves.
Multiple selves?
How else would we get anything done around here?
Good
Just
question.
record your actions using the time pads and initiate them while the present you moves on to do other things.
These get
Time pads can be a
pretty
little
fucky
tricky.
for me.
Let me show you how they work.
At least the challenge ones get pretty fucky for me.
Stand on the time pad. Then initiate temporal recording.
Boop.
Now I'll just open the door and end temporal recording. Now, when I start recording on the second pad...
Your other you opened the
Look,
door
sir,
for you, so
that's
you can
me.
go.
Now all I have to do is wait for me to open the door for myself.
Nice.
Ta-da! Now I can get through the door. Pretty sweet, huh?
It is pretty
Go ahead,
sweet.
sir. Give it a try.
Okay.
There. Stop.
Now, activate the other time pad and have your past self open the door for you.
He'll just sit there until I'm done.
Quite an ingenious security device. Did you design it?
Are you kidding? Orvis was the smart one.
Who's Orvis, I wonder?
Time pads will also let you record over your past selves. That way you can do everything they did and more.
Yes.
First, initiate recording and open that chamber door.
Yes, so you stand on the switch so you can open the platform, so the other you can go to the platform, and then you go back to the
Then,
first you,
while the
open the
chamber
switch
is
to the
open,
second you to go
end
on the
recording.
platform, so you can then go through the door when they're on the second switch. That makes
Next,
sense
we'll
to me in my head.
recording on the second time pad. When your past self opens the chamber, step inside and open the door. Now, end recording. Okay, here's the tricky part. Since the past self holding the door open is inside the chamber, you'll have to re-record over your other self in order to exit.
Yes, I got it.
Open the chamber to let your past self in. Then, when he opens the exit, you're free to go.
Thank you.
Give it a try, sir.
You got it.
Temporal
Right.
recording.
Yep.
Temporal recording initiated.
And then...
Temporal recording initiated.
Brilliant, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me.
I'm a genie. I'm a genie.
Orvis was right. You're gonna do just fine. Race you to the mnemonic chamber.
I don't know where it is.
Come on, I just fixed that. Here we are. So, are you ready to meet Orvis?
No.
I am ready.
Access granted. Welcome to Mnemonic Station Beta.
Where is Orvis?
He's in your head, of course. They're locked away on a secret partition in your memory banks.
Not
Dr.
the partitions.
Spent over a year trying to hack in. I have to deactivate your neural safeguards and send you into your own subconscious. Hop in.
Sounds safe. Let's do it. I should end here, but I'm gonna keep going until we're back to Ratchet. Pity.
Hello, XJ0461.
Hi, Dad.
And welcome to your subconscious. I am Orvis, and I've been anticipating your return for quite some time.
I do not understand. Have I been here before?
You didn't think your soul came from a robot factory, did you?
They have the same
I
laugh.
created you. Oh, you must have a lot of questions. But first, I have a present for you. Off we go.
I think if there's anything that the reboot maybe shouldn't have taken out, is the moment with Clank and his quote-unquote mom, I guess.
Program, a digital simulation of the real Orvis, installed the day you were born in Solana. But don't worry, I know all his old jokes.
But I don't know how you'd redo that with him being the dad and maybe having that lightning strike to make him.
That chronoscepter can be used to create time bombs. Try using them to get across to the other side.
That's from the last game, kind of.
Bravo, XJ0461.
Technically 2 games ago, but the last main game.
Each bomb contains enough quantum energy to slow down time for just a few moments.
Slow down time, but only for a
Quantum
time.
energy is quite unstable, so only one bomb may be thrown at a time.
All right then. Here we go. And there we go. I can also fix things.
If you come across a broken object, simply strike it with your chronoscepter. It should reverse back to the way it was. Go on.
But what do you
Give it a
mean?
try.
What if I reverse it back to the way it was before it was even made?
XJ0461,
Like just parts,
You're doing
components.
quite well. Now, on to lesson 2.
What is lesson 2? Temporal manipulation via faster-than-light particle acceleration?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to teach you how to hit things with a big stick.
My favorite. We finally gave Clank a weapon.
From time to time, various creatures find their way into the clock. A good caretaker protects the equipment at all costs.
Yes, but what does the equipment do?
All in good time, my son. Now, think of someone you wouldn't mind bonking on the head. Perhaps a buffoon who has made life difficult for you in the past?
Quark!
Wonderful! But you can do better than that.
More.
Good form, my son. Now, do as the kids say and lay the smack down.
They sure do still say that, yes.
I think you're ready for a bit more.
Yes, I do think so too. I'll march square like it's no one's business.
You must be numb with the chronoscepter. Well
Yes.
done. You certainly cleaned their clocks.
I love the little laugh. It's so cute. That's where he gets it from.
You've done wonderfully, my son. I know you're going to take good care of this place.
But where will you be? This is your facility.
No, my dear boy, it's your facility. The great clock and everything in it, I now leave to you.
A burden of responsibility you didn't ask for.
It. Fulfill your destiny, XJ0461. Program terminated.
Yeah.
Congratulations, sir. It's a pleasure to have you aboard.
Sigmund, what happened to the real Orbis?
He said it's a secret. And a junior caretaker knows how to keep secrets. Yes, sir.
Well, give me that stick and let's bonk some things.
Come on. We have an orientation room that will tell you everything you need to know about the Great Clock. It's also great for watching cartoons.
I love watching cartoons. Do we have the Owl House up in here? Do we have the Owl House up in here?
Watch out, sir! Terratropes! Terratropes are nasty little
Maybe
creatures.
Rise of the TMNT? Teen Titans?
So they can see your past selves.
Anything? Young Justice, maybe?
Nicely done, sir. I would have helped you out,
I
but
can dream.
I'm not exactly what you'd call a fighter.
Well, that's too bad. Cool, my brother just attacked me. Emotionally and physically. That's very nice of him. He just texted me saying Tony Hawk's Underground 2 is 20 years old this year.
The hollow bridge is out. You may have
That's
to find
cool
another
and
way
fun.
across. Your past selves can throw time bombs too.
I play that
Just
game
remember,
so much.
Only one can exist at a time.
I know.
It's for your own safety.
And the time space continuum, the safety and stuff. Okay. This one.
Temporal recording initiated.
Alright.
I said shoot! Be gone! Vamos! Disappear!
Temporal recording.
So I don't need to throw one because you are about to throw one. And then my other time will get attacked.
Away from your past self!
Done. 1 second, I need to fix this.
You're getting pretty good at this, sir.
Thank you.
I hate you, hypersonic brainwave scrambler. And
Me
I'm
too.
coming for you. Not now, mind you, but soon.
Sometime.
After I take karate lessons and well, I'm just saying you're on my list, pal.
Temporal recording
Sigmund,
initiated.
I believe it is gone.
Oh, I know.
That's
Temporal
right. Run
recording
away.
initiated.
I know how this
recording
works.
Initiated.
I need to go back up, so there we go. I'm so smart.
Orvis had trouble with that one once.
And yoink.
Conduit repaired.
Ah, crud. This one looks like a doozy. Computer, can you shut down the gears in Sector 3?
Negative. But I will cross my fingers for you.
Thank you.
Stupid, sarcastic, outdated piece of...
I heard that.
So this raises the platform. Got it. Okay, I think I have an idea.
Temporal recording initiated.
I'm gonna have to come back to this one. Give it a minute.
Temporal recording initiated.
Alright, you can stay right there. Alright.
Temporal recording initiated.
Okay.
Unauthorized sonic device has breached monitoring station Zulu.
That's less good. What? I got all the time in the world. Give me a minute. I'm not going for the skill points here. I'm not going for the skill points here.
was incredible!
Thank you.
You should have your own theme music, sir.
I did. I had a TV show called Secret Agent Clank.
Caretaker.
There we go. All fixed up and ready to go.
Warning. Unauthorized sonic device on approach.
Alrighty.
Watch out! It's the hypersonic brainwave scrambler!
Warning.
It sure is.
Unauthorized sonic device in Sector 3.
Here it comes!
Your time has come, hypersonic brainwave
You stay
scrambler.
right there.
Let us dance.
Watch out, sir! He's using a sonic burst emitter!
That's crazy cool. Come on. Yep.
Yeah! Kick his butt,
Good.
sir.
That's less good for me.
Watch out, sir! Terror tropes!
It's spotting them. Come on. What are you doing? What you doing? Another one of these.
Stupid
I
brainwave
jumped.
scrambler! Do you know who you're messing with? That's XJ0461! You got him on the run, sir! Hit him! Kick him! Use Kung Fu on him!
I get it. I'm gonna try my best to read this word. Watch out, Ergolocyclops. Yes. Did I just reflect that? Yay! I figured, but I don't know everything, so I never claim. I'm just like, okay, sure. I'll try my best. Hey, all done.
One hypersonic brainwave scrambler scrambled.
That was amazing, sir!
I'm sure if I heard someone say it, it'd be like, oh, I remember them saying that word, but reading it, I have no idea.
Let's try this again! Night
Where do you get the funding from?
Act 3, Scene 4. Ready on set?
I should never have quit dental school.
Nope.
And action! You'll never take me alive, Quack. Time is under my control!
Oh, am I interrupting?
Lawrence! I'm rehearsing my epic romantic action comedy space opera!
Silly me, sir.
I'd love to see the
Clank is en route to the Orvis chamber.
the reference footage for these scenes, because you know they almost definitely shot reference footage.
Waiting for is now. Now, if there's nothing else to discuss.
There is one small matter.
I don't have the capacity for love, Janice. I was cursed by a tribe of gypsy ninjas when I was a kid.
Sure.
I know, Lamb. I was in that tribe of gypsy ninjas.
Yeah, ooh, I looked that up.
Track them down and annihilate them!
Very good, sir.
This is...
In the meantime, might I suggest engaging the safety so as not to kill any more troops?
It's not even loaded, you moron! Look!
There's just so much energy in these scenes, I love it. Getting on the high horse. I feel like so many games are so big nowadays that you can't have scenes that are this well animated that much.
Now entering Vila Sector.
It might be. Like, I feel like a lot of talking scenes don't get that much love anymore because like games are so huge they need to automate a lot of it to get it out on a good time.
Lives in a decommissioned mining robot on Torren 4.
Got it. Thanks, Quark. I'll head over
Alright,
there
let's
now.
travel over.
Greetings, I'm Ponix. And if you're like me, you're the most brilliant creature in the universe. But if you're not like me, chances are you're an imbecile.
And like most imbeciles,
Yeah.
you probably have trouble with your computers.
Oh, it's true.
Like, I love a lot of the reboot, the reboot remake, but there was a lot of stilted animations for that. Mostly because I think that they were trying to meet a deadline for the movie, while also working on other projects. Because I'm pretty sure Insomniac was probably working on a few VR games at the time as well. Stormlands, Song of the Sea, stuff like that. One of the only ones that comes to mind that is also a shorter game that is very gorgeous and has incredible animation
I just landed on Torrent 4. Do the Fongoids know where I can find
is
Azimuth?
Kena, Bridge of Spirits. That is a gorgeously animated game. I love that game.
Lives in the ruins of Volgrim Pass.
And the fact it was
Alright. Maybe someone around here can point me in the right direction.
made by an animation studio that made that
Roger that. Work out.
Zelda Majora's Mask Terrible Fate fan film from like a few years ago. Same studio. It's incredible. Yeah, it is really difficult if you want to go 100%. The block timing can be like the parry timing can be a little bit something to grapple with. But outside that, it is a really, really gorgeously animated game. But for the recording purposes, I think that's where we're going to have to leave it for this one, because I should have stopped recording about 16 minutes ago. So, thank you so very much for tuning into this video. I do too, but to a fault. Sometimes I like hard games when I'm not good at them. Jak 2. Well, I don't like Jak 2. I do like Bloodborne. I didn't like Elden Ring. Anyway, thank you so very much for tuning into this video, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope that you take care. Goodbye.